Hey everyone, it's your name, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about how to take your HR website from May to marvelous with the power of UX. You see it all the time. Clunky HR websites that make it harder than it should be to find information or apply for a job. Your website is your digital storefront, and for many job seekers, it's their first impression of your company. So let's dive into the UX strategies that will transform your HR website into a magnet for top talent. We've all been there, lost in the labyrinth of a confusing website. Don't let that be your HR portal. In the world of UX, simplicity reigns supreme. Think of it like this. Your website is a roadmap, not a maze. Job seekers should be able to navigate effortlessly to find the information they need. Start with a clean, visually appealing design that reflects your brand identity. But remember, less is more. Avoid overwhelming visitors with excessive text or a chaotic layout. Menus should be clear and intuitive. Use concise descriptive labels that make it easy for users to understand where each link will take them. And let's not forget about search functionality. A prominent, user-friendly search bar is essential. Remember, a clear and simple design translates to a positive user experience. Let's face it, we live in a mobile world. People are constantly on the go and they're using their smartphones for everything, including job hunting. In fact, over 60% of job searches happen on mobile devices. If your HR website isn't mobile-friendly, you're missing out on a huge chunk of potential applicants. Responsive design is no longer optional, it's essential. This means your website automatically adjusts and optimizes its layout and content to fit any screen size. Test your website on different devices. Is it easy to navigate on a smaller screen? Can users easily read and interact with the content? Investing in a responsive design will significantly impact your website's performance and your ability to attract top-tier talent. Imagine walking into a store with no signage, no clear aisles, and products scattered haphazardly. You'd probably leave pretty quickly, right? The same principle applies to your HR website. Navigation is the backbone of a user-friendly website. It's the roadmap that guides visitors seamlessly through their journey from the moment they land on your homepage to the application submission button. A clear and intuitive menu structure is crucial. Organize your content logically using categories and subcategories that make sense. Breadcrumb navigation, those little links that show users where they are on the site, is another excellent way to improve navigation. Remember, the easier it is for candidates to navigate your site, the more likely they are to convert into applicants. We live in a world of instant gratification. People expect websites to load in the blink of an eye, and if yours doesn't, they're gone. In fact, studies show that 40% of users will abandon a website that takes more than 3 seconds to load. 3 seconds! That's all you have to make a first impression. Slow load times are a major UX killer. Not only do they frustrate users, but they also negatively impact your search engine rankings. Google takes page speed into account when determining where your website appears in search results. So, how do you boost your website's speed? Start by optimizing your images. Large image files can significantly slow down your site. Use compression tools to reduce their file size without sacrificing quality. Next, take a look at your website's code. Are there unnecessary scripts or plugins bogging it down? Caching is another essential technique. It allows your website to store frequently accessed data, so it doesn't have to reload the entire page for every visit. This speeds up the loading process for returning visitors. Think about the last time you were scanning a newspaper or a magazine. You probably didn't read every single word, did you? Instead, your eyes were naturally drawn to headlines, images, and other elements that stood out. That's visual hierarchy in action. In web design, visual hierarchy is crucial for guiding users' attention to the most important information. It's about creating a clear path for the eye to follow, ensuring that users don't miss key elements like job postings, calls to action, or company information. So, how do you achieve effective visual hierarchy? Contrast is your best friend. Use different font sizes, weights, and colors to create a clear distinction between headlines, subheadings, and body text. White space, the empty space around elements on your page, is another powerful tool. Don't be afraid to embrace white space. It gives your content room to breathe and makes it easier for users to digest. Remember, a well-structured layout improves readability and enhances the overall user experience. Imagine a world where websites weren't accessible to everyone, where people with disabilities faced barriers to accessing information, applying for jobs, or simply browsing the web. It's our responsibility as web designers and developers to create inclusive experiences that cater to all users. Accessibility isn't just a buzzword, it's a fundamental principle of good UX. It's about ensuring that your website is usable by people with a wide range of abilities, including those with visual, auditory, motor, or cognitive impairments. One of the key aspects of web accessibility is providing text alternatives for non-text content. This means adding alt text to images, captions to videos, and transcripts for audio content. Keyboard navigation is another crucial element. Some users are unable to use a mouse and rely on their keyboard to navigate websites. Make sure your site is fully navigable using only the keyboard and that all interactive elements such as buttons and links are accessible. In today's digital landscape, personalization is king. Users expect tailored experiences that cater to their individual needs and preferences. And when it comes to HR websites, personalization can make all the difference in attracting and engaging top talent. Think about it. Wouldn't it be great if job seekers landed on your website and were immediately greeted with job recommendations based on their skills, experience, and location? That's the power of personalization. By leveraging data and AI-driven algorithms, you can create personalized experiences that make users feel valued and understood. For example, you can allow users to create profiles where they can save their job search preferences, track their applications, and receive personalized job alerts. Recommendation engines are another powerful tool. By analyzing user data, these engines can suggest relevant job listings, articles, or resources that align with the user's interests and career goals. The key to effective personalization is to strike a balance between providing value and respecting user privacy. Be transparent about the data you collect and how you use it to enhance the user experience. A call to action, or CTA, is a crucial element of any effective website. It's the prompt that tells users what you want them to do next, whether it's apply now, learn more, or contact us. A well-crafted CTA can significantly increase conversions and drive desired actions. When it comes to HR websites, your CTAs should be clear, concise, and action-oriented. Use strong verbs that encourage users to take the next step. For example, instead of submit application, consider using a more engaging phrase like launch your career. Placement is key. Make sure your CTAs are prominently displayed and easy to find. A good rule of thumb is to place them above the fold, the portion of your website that's visible without scrolling. Don't be afraid to use contrasting colors to make your CTAs stand out from the rest of your content. A brightly colored button against a neutral background can draw the eye and encourage clicks. And finally, test different CTAs to see what resonates best with your audience. In the digital age, trust is more important than ever. Job seekers want to know they're applying to reputable companies with positive work environments and values that align with their own. Your HR website is a prime opportunity to build trust and establish credibility. One effective way to do this is by incorporating social proof evidence that others have had positive experiences with your company. Testimonials from current employees are incredibly powerful. Encourage your team to share their experiences, highlighting the company culture, growth opportunities, and overall job satisfaction. Reviews from past and present employees on platforms like Glassdoor and Indeed can also influence job seekers' perceptions. Address any negative reviews professionally and transparently, demonstrating your commitment to continuous improvement. Don't be afraid to showcase your company's awards, recognitions, and certifications. These accolades serve as third-party validation of your company's achievements and values. Transparency is also key. Provide clear and detailed information about your company culture, benefits, and career development opportunities. You've done it! You've attracted top talent to your HR website. They're excited about your company and they're ready to apply. Now don't let a clunky, frustrating application process derail their enthusiasm. A seamless, user-friendly application process is crucial for converting interested candidates into actual applicants. The goal is to make it as easy as possible for them to submit their information. Start by streamlining your application form. Keep it short, simple, and only ask for essential information. Long, tedious forms are a major turnoff for job seekers. Autofill is your friend. Allow users to auto-populate fields with information from their LinkedIn profiles or resumes. This saves them time and reduces the likelihood of errors. Provide clear instructions and progress indicators throughout the application process. Let candidates know what to expect, how many steps are involved, and how long it will take. Offer multiple file upload options. Allow candidates to upload resumes and cover letters in various formats such as PDF, Word doc, or even links to online portfolios. So there you have it! By integrating these UX principles, you can transform your HR website into a powerful recruitment tool that attracts top talent and enhances the candidate experience. Remember, a well-designed website is more than just a digital presence. It's a reflection of your company culture and values. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more web design insights, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Need expert help optimizing your HR website? Contact your web design agency, where innovation meets user experience.